And we're back. I was about to break out Al Brooks' book and just start reading. My internet went out for I don't know, however long that was there. But we are back now. So I'm going to go through and reload all this data. Make sure that, that I've got everything right. And see what's happened here. So it looks like I didn't really miss that much. I'm not sure if I reload my data. I'm not sure if it reloads on every chart or just one. Looks like it's like kind of stuck on the ES reloading. I think I need to disconnect real quick from Rhythmic, from the data feed. Well, this is annoying, having to do this. It's still loading. Man, it doesn't look like my data feed is gonna let me reload here. The RTY is stuck. Man, what's going on? Having a whole host of issues today. 3 of my charts aren't moving at all, just the ES, which did reload, thankfully. Moved sideways a lot, so let's go ahead and remove that. Breaking 2 legs to a new low. Now it looks like we're getting some range-like action. There was a setup coming close on the RTY, so I'm going to disconnect back from the data feed and head back to the RTY here and see if we can get that to go. Come on. Well, I guess I won't be getting the setup if it does set up here. See, it shows that it's moving, but it's just not. Let's try to connect to a different data feed. How about that? How about now? Are you still frozen? Okay, so obviously I'm missing whatever setup is here, if there is one. I'm gonna close outside of this, just all of NinjaTrader real quick. And gonna just darken my screen real quick so that way I can log back in and then hopefully we'll get this going. You know, technical difficulties sucks. Is what it is though. Okay, finally, we're back. Okay, so looking at the RTY, this is the setup that I was thinking about possibly taking. First entry, second entry. I don't know if I would have taken that anyway. It kind of set up a little bit weird, so I'm not too bummed that that happened to me. This is the possibility of a range going on. And I think everything, I'm gonna like still go through and reload the data. I think the ES is fine. I don't think I need to reload that one. Incur, I think I might be missing some stuff on the incur. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. You're just trying to reload this stuff. Okay, now I gotta get my bearings straight here. Trying to figure out if this was a closeout side or not. I think this is probably the closeout side here. And now we're really attempting this new high. There's some resistance up there. I don't think I really missed anything on the NQ. Even if I did, not like it really matters. Okay, so this range on the ES is looking correct. Price has just turned down off this resistance again. NQ, it's looking like it's in basically a similar range here. On both of those, it does look like there's a spike and channel up. It's not getting its break a new extreme. Could be a range on either one of these charts as well. Have to watch these highs potentially. Not looking for any trades right now. Not looking for any trades on the NQ either. CL, let's check it out. Downtrend has a close outside and new low. So not really looking for anything there until we see some movement. That trade, like I said, obviously was not good. Uptrend, spike in channel, downtrend break new low, 2 legs to new high. Downtrend kind of gets a break a new low. Uptrend can't play out. Okay, I like that. I like the current read. Yeah, chances are I probably wouldn't have taken this short, but it's a possibility. Goes down 3.2 points. I don't think you would have gotten out for 1-to-1 though. Now you have the possibility of that same sort of range that's on the ES and the NQ right now. This is actually, I didn't notice this at the time, but this is a possible trade right here. It's a first entry, second entry short, triple test, looking for what looks like a close outside new low of this downtrend. So I didn't notice it at the time, but it looks like it could be a decent one. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't notice it. I think just trying to figure out what's going on each one of these charts made it so I wasn't really focused on that. Just trying to get my bearings straight again. Nothing there. Nothing here for now. Possibility of a range on here. Downtrend break new low. So if we start trending higher on the CL, I might be looking for a long, but we are making these consistent lower highs and lower lows, so maybe not. And this was probably a pretty good trade there. The signal bar is not great, but I do like how it has a second entry short. You're looking for a close outside and new low, and it's a clear triple test. So that's like a pretty dang convincing trade right there. We are turning around here. So I'd say, I mean, even though this reached a 1-to-1 target, and it seems like a pretty decent trade, ultimately I was expecting prices to retest these lows. So if they just turn up and don't do that, then chances are that it probably wasn't a good trade, or at least the timing's not quite right. Makes me think that maybe this downtrend is wrong. Have to see kind of how it plays out. Yeah, not sure. In Q, looks like you could draw some sort of uptrend like this, but I don't know how useful or correct that is. It might just be better just to stick with this range. Not seeing anything I'm super interested in on any of the charts. Looking at the ES, we're clearly just within this range here, waiting for prices to break out either direction, really. In Q, looks like we're in a range as well. Might still expect prices to test these highs. CL, downtrend break, new low. This trend plays out to the upside. This one plays out to the downside. So again, just kind of waiting on prices to do something. And we are moving towards the closeout side. A new low for this downtrend is what it looks like. Let's see if we can get through this range support though for the RTY. And it looks like this timing was incorrect too, even though it's a second entry short, triple test. Prices still came back up and would have ticked you out, so not sure if that one's a good trade or not. And we are moving lower on basically all the charts right now. ES is breaking out of this range to the low side. So looks like we had a slight fail breakout, lower high, moving lower. Now we're getting some down action. I might look for a measured move down in Q as well. I want to see how prices are going to react down at the support. My gut says it's going to push through. We've hit the break a new low on RTY. So this downtrend is played out. Finding some strong buying on CL. Now that this downtrend is played out. Strong, you know, did I even turn back on my, no. That's too good. I didn't even turn on my monitor. Let's see if anybody No, nobody's even looked at the chat. Okay, well, that kind of that sucks. Today has been a clusterfuck as well on the streaming portion. And anyway, at least I didn't take any trades or anything. Looks like the NQ found support off this range. Expecting that ES will come back and test this breakout. Pull back and test that. Might be looking for a long on CL, but that's really about it right now. Looks like we're moving towards a close outside a new low of that short-term downtrend on ES. We have hit that. Let's see if we're able to reach this measured move. NQ still within the range. CL, we are finding some up movement. I wouldn't want to take a higher low here. It's moved too far. Maybe a second entry long, maybe a failed second entry. RTY, there's nothing to do. Downtrend has a close outside a new low. That's it. That's all you can really say about that. Looks like we are continuing to move down on ES, so getting close to this measured move. There's the potential for a secondary trend starting here.